What is happening, ladies and gentlemen of League Zero, and welcome to the Novice Division B game of Wait What versus Yoink, a rather hyped up match for various reasons having to do with the power rankings, some of which I contributed to somewhat proudly. So this will be a rather interesting match. Very hopefully, the stream's match chat
Yeah.
is hidden. Anyways,
Yeah, I
I am
think
Acronator, and we have Surmi here.
yeah. I think this game's really gonna be really close, and it's gonna be like one of the best games of the week, in my opinion.
All right. One sec. We need to swap the lobby real fast.
Did we do the coin flip, or
Nope. I'm getting there.
I see.
Pendy just requested that we swap the teams in the lobby because the first game, it doesn't matter which side they are on. So might as well go with whatever Pendy had set up for the stream. And then we go from there. All right, everyone is on the correct spectator. Yes, so we're going to do the coin flip. So we have Yoink will have heads, and Wait What will have tails. Flip, and it landed on tails, so Wait What will have the first map choice. Let me find the map pool real quick. It's between Lijiang and Busan.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Lijiang personally in the intermediate Division A. Is that correct, or has there been some Busan games too?
There have been a few Busan games. I believe Dunning-Kruger Botburgers took it to Busan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, excited to see here what they'll choose, Busan or Lijiang.
Anyways, while we are waiting, one interesting thing that I'm noticing from Yoink is that Rage and Cool is actually not in to play for this first map. I believe
Is Zakatar in over?
Zakatar. I believe Rage and Cool is an off tank, at least that I remember. Maybe he's swapped. Defi says
They want
China,
Lijiang.
so that would be Li Zhang. Li Zhang Tower. Make sure not to set the Lunar New Year one. All right. It is worth noting that, Wait What does have quite a few suspensions to deal with for this game. Clovix, in particular, is the only one who has a chance to play this game, as he's only suspended for one map. We do have, oh my god, so many R's. Were any of those from?
Yeah, from both
Okay,
sides.
we do. Match chat has a chance to get a little bit rowdy. You might have to silence that to keep everything organized. But in the meantime, we're going to head off to Lijiang Tower.
Starting out on Gardens here, I think we're going to see some Ryan Diva, Ryan Zarya variants of Brawl.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think it's almost a guarantee that both teams will win. May Reaper here, May Reaper, May Hanzo. One of the two.
Yeah, I think that's May Hanzo in particular on this map for downtown place. That's what it's called. Always get the control maps mixed up.
Yeah.
I could definitely see some Ryan Zarya on control center. I was halfway there. Looks like, yeah, Ryan Diva for the most part I'm expecting to see here on Night Market. I do not expect Soundwave to stay on the Roadhog. However, it would be beautiful if he did.
Hog Diva, Pog Jump.
I mean, I have seen weirder work.
Yeah. Oh, he's going Orisa. Okay, no, he's going
wait, no,
Monkey.
let's just wait until the doors open.
Yeah.
They can troll quite a bit here, and yeah, it looks like they're going to be running out. May Reaper for Yoink and May McCree for Wait What. Rather interesting compositions. I mean, I don't think I've seen the McCree variant too often here, so we'll see how Sport gets any value out of it.
Soundwave just swinging into that team so far. His shield is low. With a charge, he finds
Ooh.
Zakatar with it. That's a nice charge.
Okay.
All coming out from both sides. Soundwave just pushing up even farther. He's a 60 shatter already. Soundwave dropping low though. It's a big flash.
Ooh, that was a nice cancel
Soundwave
shatter.
finds
Ooh.
that.
Cancel shatter, cancel charge. Wow, that's pretty early on went in favor of Yoink, but then immediately went back into Wait What's favor. And we do actually have quite a few ultimates on Wait What's side now.
Yeah, already 3 ultimates. Koa, High Noon, and Shatter. So it looks like they're coming from the far side here.
Ooh, nice wall.
High Noon coming out from Spork. Finds Alligator
how did
Andre.
he find her? I didn't even see that sight line. She looked to be behind the wall, but I guess not. And that's going to be a pretty fast stagger and send back to the spawn for Yoink. They just don't seem to be gaining any ground right now. Wait, what? Using, what, 2 ultimates there and completely dominating that fight. Whereas Yoink doesn't really have any ultimates online besides their Shatter in a couple seconds, their Beat in a few less seconds. Acid is pretty far behind on his Death Blossom. Zakatar is nowhere near a Blizzard.
Charge coming out from Sunwave.
Ooh, big
oh, that's a
shatter.
giant Shatter. Another big Shatter. Oh,
Another
Bomb's got
bomb.
nothing though. Wall coming out. Blizzard coming out too from Nyx. Wait, what's just or Yoink is rotating onto point here. Sunwave finds Seth. That's a big pick for Sunwave. Sunwave finds 2. That's crazy. That's a big E from Taco Truck onto Acid. So it looks like this fight is gonna go into Wait What's favor.
Yeah, and we're getting close into one fight territory. Not quite there yet, so if Yoink hurries up, they can possibly get 2 fights out of this, or 1 fight and a stagger fight. But that Death Blossom by Acid was kind of painful to watch. It was directly into a diva that had not used Defense Matrix for a while, and just kind of whipped. Are they even going to be able to touch here?
Wait, what? They are. Zakatar finds a big pig onto the Spork. Luxie is frozen right now. Can they find him? No, they cannot. Oh, it's a huge E from Taco Truck.
Oh my word.
That's on Soundwave though. It's kind of up in the air right now who will win this fight.
Yoink has the advantage, but they're taking a long time to press that advantage.
Yeah. Nyx has no block. I think they're getting capitalized off of Nyx's decent block.
This took so long for Yoink that Soundwave almost came back entirely. However, they are staggering out Taco Truck now. Now, Yoink doesn't really have that good of an ult economy going into this. I mean, they do have Shatter, they do have Bomb, they have Beat, but Wait What has that on top of Blizzard? Or no, they don't have Beat, but they do have Coalescence.
So it looks like they'll be trying to go for a Bomb Shatter here, but
More than likely. Or possibly just push in with a standard Coalescence and see what happens, because they have been playing vanilla Overwatch considerably better than Yoink at this moment in time.
So Soundwave pushing up with the team. Koa coming out. Oh, it's a big wall though. Blizzard coming out.
Oh no.
Bomb shatters from both sides. Oh, Taco jump into 4! Colonel can only find 1 though. Alligator Andre. Alligator Andre, he finds 2.
What?
He's crazy.
Very long. No. That was impressive, but unfortunately, Yoink took so long to even capture the point there that I don't think it really mattered in the end.
It's crazy, man. That was a crazy bomb.
Score 0-1.
What is this map called?
This is Gardens.
Gardens, okay.
I don't know exactly why there's not any gardens. I mean, there's shrubs. Greenery.
Shrubs.
Yes, there are plants here. Believe it or not, plants still exist in the future, in the universe of Overwatch. But anyways, we might be seeing some Pharah play here, possibly. That is somewhat popular still. Pharah is almost universally viable here, regardless of the meta. But it doesn't look like that'll be the case. However, Wait What is probably expecting it, as Spork is over on the Widowmaker. But Yoink is pretty much playing the exact same thing they were before. Interestingly enough, they're playing Moira. Both teams are actually playing Moira. I wouldn't have expected that.
Kermaster finds Sunwave. That's a big pick with his Micro Missiles. MK is
Off.
yeah. Yoink rotating onto point. It looks like they'll have point control first here.
Yeah, the early pick onto Soundwave really just forced Wait What to back up quite a bit. And actually now Nyx does swap over to the Pharah, MK swapping over to the Mercy in the meantime. So they will have some aerial superiority, so to speak. They don't necessarily have anything unless Akatar can get some serious right clicks onto Nyx, but even then, the pocket from the Mercy is going to make that difficult to get any value. So we'll have to wait and see.
So the Pharah and the Hanzo here creates a very good crossfire angle, and I don't know if Yoink will be able to counter that. I'll get here 105 picks early though.
So one thing I want to point out there now that this fight is basically over for the time being, although they're still going in, but Soundwave was going far into White Room and then immediately decided, no, I don't want to do that, and turned all the way around. There was basically no main take for that entire first encounter with the Pharah.
So Spark makes it even, and then Soundwave gives Wait What the advantage by finding Seth. Soundwave was swinging into them. He has Shatter. Oh, Alligator, big call out though.
Oh, my
Big Shatter from Luxy too. Oh, he tried to res that, but that was a bit risky from him.
This is really sloppy from Wait What. I'm not entirely round, but this is, they don't even look like they're playing quick play. They look like they're just playing blindfolded right now because they're staggered. They're just trickling in, and they're not really accomplishing anything other than building ultimates, which is actually pretty odd. They're getting a lot of ultimates, despite the fact that Yoink has been destroying these fights for the most part. Maybe that's their ploy, is just to take a few dry fights. However, it's taking so long. You have to wonder if it's worth it.
Dragon splits up. Oh, someone finds 3 with that. The counter charge coming out from both runs. Blizzard coming out from Zakatar. Nyx picks off Luxy. Luxy picks off Soundwave.
Oh, the Blizzard got frozen. That's hilarious. But
Oh, it's a bit of a late. Oh, it is last fight though.
it is last fight, so Yoink is in a good position here. They stalled out to 99%. That's a decent position to be in. However, they wasted a lot of ultimates, especially Acid. That's like his second Death Blossom, and he hasn't gotten any value out of either thus far on either round. And oh, he swaps to the McCree, but then swaps back to the Reaper. I'm not sure what the plan was there. Maybe he's not feeling it on hit scan, although he is normally a flex DPS, so I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe their normal hit scan wasn't able to show up. Beautiful dragons.
Yeah, beautiful dragons with Spark. Luxy does charge Taco Drug though. He was not able to find the pick. Soundwave finds Luxy. And they're gonna be forced to back up.
However, Yoink is still in a really good position here. That was a ball forward, although I guess that's gonna get staggered either way there, probably. But they do have a good amount of time. They're only now getting up to 40% for Wait What's point percentage. Now we do have Acid going back to the McCree, so I guess he decided. What just happened?
He just straight up fell out of the sky into the pond. Oh my god.
Ooh, that was a beautiful
Big pin. Oh, he finds 2 with the pin.
What? Oh, he booped Acid off. That's incredible. I don't think he was vying for that, but I mean, take what you can get, I suppose. That was really lucky, but also really well thought out. That was a really nice charge, and he got a bonus for it. Soundwave coming out with the big brain plays in the meantime. And interestingly enough, Wait What is coming up on 5 ultimates, whereas Yoink really hasn't had any ult economy this entire map.
Luxy just needs to. Luxy needs to land a big shatter here in order to win this fight. That's an aggressive charge coming out from him. Luxy found Soundwave. So this opened up an opportunity for the shatter. Oh, it's a big barrage coming out though. Acid finds Nyx with the flashbang. Stormson skill orbs Zakatar. It's 99 right now. And Soundwave just came back. Looks like Wait What is winning this round.
Yeah, Wait What is winning first map. They actually stunned each other. That's perfect timing between the two of them. But Wait What took that pretty demandingly. Yoink just had 0 ult economy, and I don't entirely know how that even happened. You'd expect them to at least have a better understanding of that at this level. You know what I mean? They're all diamond and plat. At that point, you at least have an understanding.
I don't know. Yeah, their all usage been a little bit shaky.
Yeah, they just kind of like throw it out. Especially Acid hasn't really gotten any value out of any of his ultimates
Yeah.
quite yet. But anyways, we're going to go back to the lobby, and it is worth noting now. Sorry, getting a bunch of messages in game, but it is worth noting now that Clovix is
Eligible to play.
eligible to play from this point forward. Anyways, I'm going to be setting up the lobby, so if you want to talk a little bit, Sermi.
Yeah. So yeah, the last map on Gardens looked pretty like it was very close. Yoink looked like they had a defending lead, but apparently not. Just wait what took it back because of Yoink's poor ult usage. And of course this is week 1, so not all teams are fully synergized yet. Yeah. Hopefully they can improve on that. And what map are we going to now?
We are in the process of figuring that out. They have the choice between Hanamura and Temple of Anubis.
Yeah.
Yoink gets that map pick.
I feel like I've seen a lot more Hanamura being scrimmed. Just from my personal experience, and I think Hanamura was played a little bit more than Anubis in games, if that's correct.
It's about even, actually, I believe. I've seen
about even?
a lot of both. Yeah, although
Oh,
I
really?
believe a lot of novice played Anubis. And actually, we are going to Anubis right now. In the meantime, wait, what does get to choose?
So I think both divas played really well there. Shutting down ultimates left and right. I don't know, just great play from both teams, but wait, what managed to pull it out. Actually, more so,
Right.
Yoink played well just on that last part of the map, but
All right, so now we're gonna give more work for Bendy in the stream. We're gonna swap because wait, what decides to defend first? So we're gonna have to swap everything around.
that's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's fair for the teams.
Yep.
Might as well give the winning side something. Let's see that. Spectate blue. All right, so they are all set. Gonna ask for any subs, and otherwise we are pretty much good to go. So yeah, definitely you pointed out the off tanks, and I do agree that both of them seem to be playing rather well. Taco in particular just seemed to be everywhere at once. Soundwave and Luxy both seem to get over aggressive at times. Luxy getting punished for it more. I believe he was going for more of the bumper-esque shatters. Or
Yeah.
shatters. Well, yeah, shatters, but also charges.
Yeah, both rounds really like to play aggressive. But yeah, as you pointed out, Luxy just getting punished more for it, and I think that's the win condition for Wait What here, just to punish Luxy's aggressive plays.
Wait, what is not quite ready? Nope, they are ready. Well, actually, I'd like to hear from a DP instead of a random player. Okay, good enough. They are, in fact, ready, so we're going to go straight into the Temple of Anubis. This map on defense in particular is probably one of the only places you could still see Orisa relatively commonly, although I have seen try to play the Rhine Diva here. It is a little bit awkward because you have to drop off of the high ground.
Yeah. I'm expecting to see a little bit of Ursa Hog on defense, but still a Rhine Diva or the Rhine Zarya.
Yeah, definitely offense.
Yeah. With May Reaper, but May Reaper or like as Wait What was running. Spork doesn't. It seems like Spork doesn't really like to run Reaper, so he's playing more of a Widow, McCree, more of the conventional hit scans.
Yeah. Interesting composition we have coming up from Wait What here. Ryan, Orisa, and then the Junk McCree. McCree, I think I'm more surprised about. just because I think the more common single fire hit scan in this case would be like Widowmaker, for example.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll have to wait and see how he plays it. You know, he's gonna have to wait for the attackers to get into like flashbang range or at least mid range to actually get any reasonable damage out, especially if acid sticks on this Hanzo, he might have much further range. But we'll
Yeah,
have to
and
wait and see.
Yoink is coming out on a standard Ryan Diva, but I really don't like the Ryan Arista here because the big combo between the two is the full fire strike, and Diva can just eat that all and then prevent Soundwave from building Earth Shatter fast.
And sure enough, she eats the pole right as you say that.
Yeah.
They immediately have to rotate to the point. MK looking for a cheeky boop here. I'm not sure if he'll actually get it.
Yeah, he was looking for the pull boop there. That was a giant pull, but he was not able to get the boop. Wall coming out from Zakatar. Zakatar uses both abilities already. Soundwave in an interesting position right now. Oh, Spore finds Zakatar though. That's a big pick. Soundwave is able to pick off Luxie. Alligator energy dropping low, but he gets healed up by Seth.
As he dropping down to points. Yeah. I think that was just to essentially jump off the map at that point.
Yeah.
Alligator Andre already has Coalescence, worth noting, but so does Stormson in that regard, and pretty much everyone else on Wait What is doing much better in terms of ult economy. So everyone on Wait What just seems to be getting more damage, more heals, for the most part. Actually, no, I spoke too soon. Yoink is actually getting more heals in currently, but I guess that's to be expected. A Riptire already.
Oh, he falls off though. Is he gonna be picked off? No, he's not. That was a big Riptide though. Nyx finds 3. That's crazy. And Stormson finds Seth to finish the fight.
Oh, and they get the D-Mech onto the baby Diva. That's just
unfortunate.
Crucial to kill time. Yoink is slowly running out of time. Now they still have about 2 minutes, but
yeah, Kren switches to Monkey, then switches back to get the Mech back.
Yeah, that's pretty standard at this point. It's probably better not to run around on baby Diva.
Yeah. Shadow finds Alligator Andre. Luxie finds Taco Truck though, that's a big pick. So if Yoink pushes fast enough, they currently have the 5d6 advantage. And they're staggering the baby Diva, so it doesn't look like they'll be able to capitalize off the pick they found.
Yeah, no, I'm not expecting, especially, well, I guess I did kill the Arisa. It's gonna be slow. However, MK is going back to Taxi currently, so Yoink probably won't have that 4v6 advantage.
Yep.
One interesting thing is that they're not going to the left at all, despite the his Zakatar gets picked off yet again, first in the fight.
And Soundwave finds the acid. Yeah, it just looks like Yoink is just continually winning, or Wait What is just continually winning these fights over and over again. Yeah, I think
the high noon was probably a bit excessive there. I think they really just wanted to clean up, but at that point, by the time he had used it, they already gotten like, what, 2-3 kills, so that one was kind of unnecessary. They might want that one back. Kernmeister swapping over to the Sigma, I'm not quite sure about that.
I think they're trying to go through left here and then eat the junk mines so they can push up easier, but I'm not really sure about that. Nyx, another tire. He falls off again, but oh, that's a big fire strike. It's clean.
Nyx actually getting collapsed on. The Alligator getting picked off by Spork, who's just shield dancing at this point.
Yeah, Spork finds 2. Shadow is blocked. Oh, he finds MK though. Oh, Spork is popping up. He found like 4. Taco Truck finds 2 too.
This is looking like it's gonna be a full. Just Yoink cannot manage to find their footing here. They're not really building ultimates at all. Wait What is just playing better.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that'll change in this next map. I'm still
big
shocked that yeah, here comes the cheeky shatter.
Oh, that was a
really only gets one. But...
Spork finds acid, and it looks like this fight should be over.
Point, but it's over, yeah.
Yeah.
Zakatar uses both of his Mei cooldowns almost instantaneous. That I've noticed. Like he'll use Ice Block and then Wall immediately.
Yeah, and then he doesn't have it for the rest of the fight, which gives his team a big disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I noticed is we CDC scrimmed Yoink, or we scrimmed both of these teams, and Yoink looked a lot better than how they're doing right now. So I don't really know.
Did they have like anyone different in play?
I
Like,
mean,
did they?
I think they had Raging Cool in, but I don't know why Raging Cool is not in right now. I don't know why they're putting Kernmaster Zakatar over them. I don't know if he plays DPS or off tank. Yeah,
Raging Cool. He's played both in the past. Or recently, I've known to play off tank, but like I can't say what he's been playing recently. Um, but I can't really say that it's anyone in particular on Yoink that's playing weak. It's just like the entire team is just kind
yeah.
of
They
lacking that
just
cohesion.
yeah, I agree with that. And Yoink coming out in the right at risk of mirroring the wait what's comp on defense.
That is interesting. I still don't quite understand that. I feel like if you're gonna run the Orisa Hog, would probably be better, especially since Sigma was recently nerfed to Oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, how valuable is that pull Fire Strike? You know,
Yeah. Yeah, it
if
just totally gets shut down if they have a Diva or even a Sigma, but I doubt that'll be run.
However, we do have Wait What coming out here, potentially, the self time to swap, but on this hyper aggressive dive that's reminiscent of what Geometric actually ran on Friday yesterday.
Looks like Tackle Trap's gonna go for the boob, and they're just waiting for him. Oh, that's a big boob finding Zakatar and the Ryan. MQ found Zakatar with a boob. That's a huge pick. Lamb coming out already.
Any picks off on the defense at this point are just going to be absolutely. However, the attackers are losing more at this moment in time. Although Acid does fall, so they are without both DPS at this moment in time. However, the attackers are just completely losing everyone at this point.
So, I think
that's a one fight for Yoink.
Yeah, definitely.
In that case,
But
but
I
they
think
still have 3 minutes.
Taco Truck might get killed here. It doesn't look like he's gonna get killed, but I think the biggest issue I saw there was the monkey and just the whole team in general not being able to capitalize off of Taco Truck's big boop.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think,
they seem kind of spread. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a huge pick though. Alligator was coming up.
Soundwave found Seth. Mine coming out already. That was a fast mine boost to yo.
Oh, they actually boosted MK. That's hilarious. I don't know if that was intended because Soundwave was right nearby. I feel like MK may have just stolen it, but that is a rather quick. What are we at? 2-0? Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 for Wait What already.
Rather fast.
Yeah.
They just look more practiced. I would be very interested to hear exactly what is happening with Yoink at this moment because I don't think anyone is expecting this kind of a stomp. Even the people who were rooting for Wait What from the beginning, I don't think anyone was expecting Yoink to just kind of fall flat on their faces.
Yeah.
Currently, I mean, they still have time to turn it around, reverse sweep possibly, but it's looking sloppy right now.
Yeah, but Yoink's gonna need a lot of coaching for their ult usage and their positioning in general. Yeah.
And we do have a substitute coming in briefly, which is Covet for Taco.
So something interesting.
Soundwave, I believe, originally signed up as an off tank, so I'm assuming he's just gonna go play off tank.
Oh, what I think Soundwave is the main tank. I don't know. He might play both. I'm not sure, but
maybe. Anyways, Yoink does get picked between King's Row or Eichenwald. Imagine they're King's Row. That's extremely popular. I don't think I've seen anyone play Eichenwald yet. But anyways,
yeah,
we do have
doesn't like King's Row.
It is probably the most loved map in the entire game.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are waiting on Yoink to give their map pick. They're probably thinking, like, the initial reaction is probably, yeah, King's Row, everyone loves King's Row. But considering that they've been playing pretty standard meta and that just hasn't been working for them, maybe they do want to throw a monkey wrench into things and try Eichenwald, see if that works. You know, even if they haven't scrimmed it, maybe the factor of surprise will give them some sort of advantage in this case, because they really are getting into desperation mode here.
Honestly, my philosophy... Oh, they're putting Raging Cooling on DPS? Alright.
Yeah, for Zakatar, so he will be playing some form of DPS. I'm not sure who will be playing Hit Scan or Flex. Oh, they are going for King's Row as well. So no real surprises there. Let's find King's Row. There it is.
Honestly,
All right.
wait, why is Nope 3 here? Is he on Wait What?
Yes, he is their social media manager.
Oh,
Anyone on
okay.
the team is allowed to spectate,
Oh.
as long as there's enough lobby spots. And Yoink really only has one spectator, so wait, I can have like 20, like they do. Anyways, we'll check if the teams are ready. Okay. All right, right. I would expect Wait What to want to.
And Zakatar in for Kern Master. I believe in Pugs, Kern Master was a main tank also, as I saw him play a lot of Ursa. So that's kind of interesting to run two main tanks,
So,
but
I
yeah.
would say like maybe they didn't have people on the right roles or something. Yeah, Wait What stick on defense. I would say like maybe they didn't want people or didn't have people on the same roles.
Yeah.
But I mean, they've had these exact 7 players in the lobby the entire time, so I'm entirely sure what their plan was. Um, Hard to say. Anyways, we are now just waiting on the teams to give the ready. All right, so we got Yoink saying ready. And we're just waiting on Wait What. And possibly heading off into the final map.
Yeah.
Okay, and they are all set. So here we go, off to London.
I'd love to see some Ryan Zarya, especially on.
Kings of
I love watching Ryan Zarya. It's so fun to watch.
Yeah, I think anything to do with Zarya is probably rather enjoyable. He's a
Yeah.
visceral off tank. In the meantime, here I'm interested to see if we're actually going to see some Widow play because I almost would have expected it on Anubis to some degree, but we didn't really see any whatsoever. And of course, King's Row can, especially first point, could be conducive to some good Widow play, but I guess it depends on what these teams are thinking about running.
Ryan Diva on King's Row. That's kind of interesting, and a dive coming out from.
Well,
Oh, they're on attack.
Yoink
They're on
is,
attack.
yeah, they're on attack, so they can meme as much as they want for now.
Yeah.
Although I would personally love to see attack Doomfist and Torb, especially with Doomfist's nerfs. That would be impressive if they could pull it off.
Yeah.
Now, I don't actually know what kind of DPS Raging Cool has been playing recently, whether it's Flex or Hit Scan, so I know Acid is generally a Flex DPS. So I get the feeling that, oh no, okay, I guess they're
Meihanzo.
stand.
Ryan Monkey. No. Okay. Ryan
Right
Zarya.
there. That's
Yep.
pretty standard.
But Wait What does not have a Zarya here, instead opting for a Diva, which is pretty common, but not on King's Row in particular.
Covet does have the potential to get some grab beats, possibly that's what they're thinking, expecting Ryan Zarya, but at the same time, she's also going to be a giant old battery for Zarya.
Oh,
Acid!
Finds an early pick on the Spork. Soundwave shield dropping low, it then breaks. Zakatar finds Soundwave. That's huge for them.
Okay.
Zakatar finds 2. Oh my god.
I think they know when to swap Zakatar.
Yeah.
This man is on 100 charge.
He's cracked, bro. Oh my god.
But that's because there's no one left to laser. You have the
Already
Mage
60 to grab.
swapping blows here, and actually Raging Cool was winning that Mage. Is anyone on the point? Okay, there is. Seth is on the
Yeah, I
point
was a little bit worried for a second there.
that would have been funny, but not what we want to see. Raging Cool actually getting the better of Nyx there.
And Moxie finds Spork.
Okay,
they're
Yoink
playing
looks like
so
a
aggro
completely
now.
different team right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but they need to keep doing this if they want to win.
I don't know. Like I said earlier, I don't know why they didn't put Raging Cool in first place.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to try it out. Maybe it was working in scrims like recently, recency bias. Covet actually swapping over to the Zarya now as well, so Zakatar is going to have a massive advantage. He is 90% to his grab already, and now Wait What has absolutely nothing to deal with it.
Yeah. Oh, and he has his grab. I think he's gonna use it.
rather early.
It does
Blizzard
get walled off.
He does.
Yeah.
get
Soundwave
some-
is frozen though.
No, they're not gonna be able to capitalize. He was behind.
Oh, four-man shatter from Soundwave. MK finds Seth. Soundwave finds Luxy. Oh, it looks like this is a fight win for Wait What. Soundwave finding a giant shatter and then finding 4 picks. Oh my god.
I do have to give credit to Alligator Andre, Luxy, and Zakatar there for not like panic ulting, because they Acid in particular seemed to have been doing that on Lijiang earlier,
Yeah.
and it kind of killed their ult economy in a lot of ways. But those 3 players this time around managed to not waste their Shatter Grab or Coalescence, especially Coalescence. It's so easy to just throw out there on an instinct.
Yeah. Great ult discipline, yeah. Oh, they just
Ooh,
solo
really?
grab cover. That's actually huge value from them. Dragon and Blizzard and Bait coming out from Wait What side. Sport finds Zakatar.
Stunned or frozen.
Sport finds 2.
This is going
He's
pretty
a bit
back
out
and
of position
forth.
right now. He's going on the high ground. Just looking for a flank angle right now. Are they
This is
gonna
pretty
deal with
spread.
Spork?
Wait,
Yeah.
Nyx is still behind them. Okay, they finally deal with Spork. To say so.
Shadow coming out late. I don't know if they needed that.
No, I think they just wanted to deal with the pesky Lucio, but was it worth it? Probably not.
Probably not. Fair enough,
They
though. I don't-
probably want 3 on point at this part of the map. Yeah, okay, they actually are, I was going to say, because they very much can still have another fight for second point.
Yep.
Early Coalescence pop, nice wall. And that might have, nope, not quite one. Oh!
Luxy is not able to block the shatter.
Okay, that was a good
Big loss
blast by
from
Acid.
Yeah.
MK's still stalling on points, but he's not long for the world.
Yeah, everyone on Yoink just looks so much better, especially like Acid.
Yeah, I
his
don't.
ult usage
like,
is getting better.
he was really just whiffing everything on Reaper before. Now he's on fire. So who's to say? I don't know
Yeah.
anymore. But it's impressive nonetheless. And really, the only thing that Wait What has right now is Scorched Dragons, and he has been building them rather fast, so he could just throw them out there. But without the Graviton, 25% away. Oh no!
Yeah, I
he's
think
just
they're.
going
Oh, they're
in.
just gonna throw. Spork's just gonna throw the dragon out there. I thought they were gonna
Oh,
wait for the grab.
Spork.
Acid finds Spork. Oh, that's a risky pin coming out from Soundwave. It looks like he's gonna be
no,
punished
Nyx
for
is
it
getting
though.
Frozen. Soundwave is actually kind of flipping the tables in the wrong way for him, whereas before Luxy was just getting completely melted. Now Soundwave is
Yeah.
barely getting out with his life, and the entire team really just backs off. Covet does have his Graviton now, and they don't necessarily have anything to deal with it besides Seth's Graviton, or Seth's...
Solo grabs the Rhine,
Beat.
and
There we
Beat
go.
is used to save the Rhine, but Spork finds him anyway through the beat.
Ooh,
Big
nice
shatter.
shatter. Clean them up.
So personally, I think Soundwave's kind of outplaying Luxy right now, as his shatters have just been landing more often and blocking more shatters than him.
Definitely. I
But-
think Luxy has been holding his shatters a lot.
Yeah.
However, I feel like Zakatar is completely outmatching Covet in the Zarya race here. Possibly because he's been playing it for longer, he's had more chances, but he's been consistently higher damage. He's had more value in his grabs, even when they are solo.
Oh, Flank Blizzard coming out from Nyx. Oh, freezes 2, but the bubble allows Ryan to get out. Soundwave just finding 3 again. And to be fair, Covet is a main tank player, I think.
Yeah,
So-
they might have been getting cocky with the 2-0. However, I don't think he's particularly doing terrible on Zarya. Zakatar just kind of lapping him.
Yeah.
In Graviton in particular.
Soundwave, that was very random charge, but the counter charge does come out. See? Covet just trying to back up as much as he can right now. Freeze coming out from... I can't speak.
Oh, that was a risky Death Blossom, but I think it did eventually pay off.
Yeah, it did pay off.
And they still have Shatter and Blizzard for this attack, so they can probably get it within a few meters of the final push there. As
Yeah.
Wave was really going to be in stall mode now. I like where As positioning himself, just waiting for everyone to...
Luxy holding very aggro. He's almost telegraphing that he has Shatter.
what is
Shatter
happening?
does manage to find Soundwave though. Covet
That
finds
could be a
2.
huge Blizzard. Spork getting caught, and...
Nyx switches to Junkrat to stall, maybe?
I
Zakatar
think
finds
he's just looking
Covet.
for burst damage there, and they will
Oh,
hold
yeah.
for now. But that is very close to the final push. So ultimates coming online here. Spork is really the only one with the Death Blossom. Seth does have his beat coming online rather soon, so he could completely negate that Death Blossom. Depends, really.
Yeah, just depends on the timing of the beat overall.
Yeah, Seth will definitely get his beat before Sport gets his Death Blossom, so it really depends on Seth's awareness and his positioning here, as well as where Sport is playing. Right now, he's just kind of playing with the rest of his team.
We're playing very passive right now. Soundwave is 52 shatter. It looks like he'll be able to. Oh, that's a big Death Blossom coming out from Sport though. Finds nothing. Is able to split them up though. Covet finds Luxie. Soundwave going for a very aggressive pin again. Are they going to be able to find the Lucio? They're not going.
So what I'm noticing with Luxie in particular is that when he does it, they tend to be like 1 or maybe 2-man shatters, whereas Soundwave has been consistently getting like those multi-man shatters that are just fight winning, you know? And
Yeah.
I think solo shatters can work, but not necessarily the way that Luxie's been doing it. He needs to find a larger opening in this case.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Flank tire. Oh my
That
god,
was
Luxie.
incredible.
B coming out to save people in the grab. Shutter is blocked by Soundwave.
Where did the Blizzard go? Oh, there it is. It's way over towards final.
Luxie finds 4. That's a huge pick for them. This might be winnable for. Coalesce is coming out. Oh, another 2-man shatter from Soundwave. Big grab. Acid finds 1. Oh, it was too late though. Might be winnable for Yoink if they're able to find another pick. Soundwave getting dropping very low.
That's a huge pick. Nyx on point, not managing to find anyone. This might be the final push. Oh, with the Coalescence too.
Kaveh coming out on ball to stall. He'll be going for a pile drive here. No, he's picked off by Zakatar.
I think Yoink might be finishing this map. The kill feed is just completely going in their favor. Soundwave, another tire already. Wow. Ooh,
Wait,
that's a huge
nope.
pick though. But Raging Cool back on the Doomfist puts pressure on the left spawn door, and
So that's such a back and forth fight. Like,
yeah, there
oh my
was a
God.
lot going on there.
Yeah. It's hard to cast that. There's just so many ult going out.
Yeah, you just kind of had to pick something and be like, "Yep, I'm sticking with this player."
Yeah.
But rather good push. It did go into overtime, and it kind of depends on how strong Wait What is feeling on back. This is a completely different lineup and a completely different look for Yoink, so we don't know how they're going to look on defense, nor what they're going to play on defense for the next couple of seconds. Well, about 20 seconds.
But
I don't know. I have
We'll
not
have
too
to
many
see.
things about the meta at this moment in time. I would like to see a few more weeks of matches before it stabilizes to somewhere where I'm comfortable to give predictions on that.
Ryan Zarya probably. Nehanzo, yep.
Probably Renzaria.
Ryan Orisa coming out. Oh yeah, they do have 2-man things in. Ryan Orisa, fair enough.
Spork actually going on the Widow, probably just for a shot before probably swapping off to like Hanzo or something.
Yeah.
Granted, I can't really take this composition too seriously because they are on attack, so all the time in the world to swap off. Everyone going on the high ground, besides Spork, which is the one person you think would be on the high ground, but diversion, subversion, both really.
So Yoink on this Ryan Zarya, I think they're gonna be looking to play pretty aggressive here after they find the Mei walls. And Wayward coming out on the Ryan Diva. It looks like Covetable will try to find value by. Oh nope, he's switching to Zarya. Or maybe Orisa? No, he's switching to Orisa.
Huh.
He is a maintain player, after all. So.
Yeah, it could work.
Yeah.
A little bit slow. Although they do have the Lucio, so that'll speed boost them around.
Big pull coming out from Covet.
I think taking a lot of early damage.
Soundwave already finding ground on the point. Sport finds a big headshot onto Acid. Oh, both shields dead for each team. Soundwave going in with another aggressive pin. Soundwave is frozen though. He is there, not able to find him. Oh, big pull fire strike.
2-6 already taken.
Stop! Oh my god, another already shatter. And it looks like there'll be a fast take from wait what? Oh my god.
They almost left the point there. Granted, they have so much time.
Bit of a late coalescence from Alligator Andre. It'd be better if they save that for the next fight.
Well, for one, I am very happy to see some Widow play and some rather good Widow play. In Spork's case, he's getting a lot of crucial picks at crucial times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he almost had a really beautiful sightline on. So Alligator Andre does get a nice headshot onto Zakatar, but he's going to get healed up. Actually, interestingly enough, the defense is going onto this Ryan Orisa as well.
Luxy going for an interesting pin. So it looks like both teams will just be looking
Ooh.
for full fire strikes here.
Acid manages to take out Spork, who was on the flank by himself.
Acid finds two. Yeah, you love to see it. Just keep
That's huge
full fire.
for Yoink to push, wait, what, back through that choke, because this choke is where second point is held, if anywhere.
Yeah, but I think Yoink might be holding a little bit back to the corner. Oh, no, they're not. They're just holding payload.
A little bit of a misplaced
Blizzard
wall
coming
there,
out.
but-
Blizzard coming out from both sides. Nyx is already frozen though. He's
Oh boy.
himself.
Oh,
Very good
goodness.
charge. Oh my god, huge shatter.
Both main tanks down.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because they have another one.
Coalescence coming out from Stormson. Spork finds two. Spork just keeps popping up over and over again, which just saves Wait What's chances.
Ooh, Spork got the drop on the acid. For a while there it was going back, but Wait What has now taken the definitive advantage with a good amount of time. However, Yoink does still have a decent amount of time to at least one recontest. Possibly two, if they keep leaving the point like that. But then again, I guess Nyx is coming back, so he was at the very least ready to pick up that slack. Yeah, they'll at least have one more good recontest here.
Covey doesn't have Bongo here. If he's able to put it in a good position where it doesn't get destroyed, it could get huge value.
However, Yoink does have two ultimates, one of which they just used, and
Spork finds Ursa earlier. Alligator Andre coming out with the Coalescence. Spork has found two, but it looks like Yoink it's going in Yoink's favor.
Covet getting frozen out, he's almost certainly gonna die. Yep. And
unless
I
Spork
think
is
it
able
might
to
be
carry,
it
maybe?
for the deep.
Oh, Blizzard coming out!
Oh my word.
Oh my oh my. Wait, what?
Wow.
Oh,
Okay. Wait, what just took like a 3v4 and managed to take that with good target focus?
That really was a wait what moment.
Yeah. You thought like, oh, it's over, and then it was over.
Wait,
Wait,
how
beautiful pick. He shot through both doorways. It was actually pretty funny. Where did?
Yeah.
Wait, where did?
Oh, he went under.
Covet's
That's unlucky.
shield went. Oh my god. What are the
Dragon
odds
to
of that?
engage here from Acid. It forces Wait What to back up a lot, but it looks like
It gives a
they're
little bit
gonna
of
be
space,
able
but it's
to.
not much more than a quick stall.
Sunwave will be taking space here, just leading the charge for his team. Oh, that's a
Ooh,
big,
that
big
wall.
wall, walling off three of them. Sunwave finds Acid in the shatter. MK. Oh, did the buckle get cancelled? Oh, no, it didn't. But it gets destroyed anyway. And just Lucy in that room, and they're not able to kill him? Yep, they are. Stormson finds a big stagger kill onto Alligator Andre. Not much of a stagger, but still a stagger kill. Force Dragon coming out onto the left side. B coming out to the side.
However, they do get to contest. Covet's coming up onto another.
Somebody finds Luxy early.
safely.
Somebody finds you. Wait, what? Oh, I'm key. Yeah,
Oh boy.
Blizzard coming out from Raging Clutch. Soundwave, both tanks are frozen right now.
Ooh, this might be the
Seth found
defense's
shoot with his-
return.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely winnable for Yoink, but
Okay.
if Spork is able to carry this again.
Acid coming back on the Doomfist, putting some more pressure on these supports, and it looks like they are backing up at this point.
Yeah.
MK getting very low, and he survives? Wow. Acid and Alligator pushing up really far here. Okay, they are starting to fall back at this point. Alligator almost gets taken out by the Fire Strike there. And neither team really has that many ultimates. Akatar and the Hog?
Hog, that's an interesting pick.
I think
I
it was
think it's
just
definitely for Cell Pick or maybe Shield Break.
Possibly, yeah, I can see that.
Full Dragon coming out.
Ooh. Oh no,
Not the
Seth.
Blizzard already. Oh, Spork finds two. Spork got three. Acid in the back line of Wait What, but looks like
I'm
Wait
not sure
What
how
will
much
be
it
getting
matters.
this. And it's either a draw or a win for Wait What here.
Yep. Yoink really has to pull it through with the remaining 2 minutes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Which is a possible hold, but they need to do better than they did last time. Defense. because despite how good Yoink did on their attack, Wait What did better to the point where they don't have a chance to attack yet again.
Yeah. So again, a rider is to come out from both sides, but next is on the McCree here, and Raging Cool on the J Silly.
Raging
But-
Cool on the Junkrat. Yep. Rather interesting pick. We have seen Nyx use it a few times. Nyx on the Symmetra, but because they're on attack, I'm not going to take it too seriously quite yet. However, I do like the potential Pharah pick from Spork, as they don't really have much to deal with the Pharah at this moment in time.
Yeah, unless
Although they do
Asik
swap
can
over.
play an anti-air Hanzo.
That's so difficult nowadays with the nerfed
Yeah.
projectile speed. Maybe a couple weeks ago, but not now.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
It is interesting to see his Junkrat though. That's big spam coming out.
He already has
from-
25% to his ult.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Full fire strike. It looks like Waywell will just be coming down main.
Yoink didn't really bother. I was gonna say they didn't really bother fighting at the choke. They just come to the
Yeah.
point itself. But I mean, it doesn't really matter when you take out Stormson that fast, and now they are starting to push up.
I think I definitely agree with how they're playing here because, to be honest, Orisa Ryan is more of just like a worse Orisa Sigma, where they play a little bit brawly but also more pokey at the same time. It's interesting.
Oh,
But Zakatar finds Nyx early.
the
That's a huge
second
pick.
time. There's been 2 picks this entire round thus far, and Zakatar's been.
Oh, Shatter already front 5! Oh my god.
How did he even get Shatter so fast?
I don't know, he was playing so passive. That's
And
okay.
that's it.
That's a serious
Well,
3-0. My, I don't even know how you got Shatter. That's crazy.
Play of the game.
Did people say Yoink was gonna 3-0 or something?
it was. Let's see. I believe I said 3-1. Most people said 3-0. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely see
Hey.
Yoink winning this just because of how.
Everything we
Sure.
said with the predictions was prove us wrong, and Wait What absolutely did that.
Yep.
You know.
So, who do you think should get the interview? I think it's
Ooh.
either Soundwave or Spork. It's a hard decision.
I feel like Soundwave possibly. His shatters were just.
Yeah, he just outplayed
Too
Luxie
consistent.
so much.
Yeah. All right.
Let's pull him here. Come in here. Where is he? I can't move him. That's unlucky.
Still waiting for Soundwave to respond. I don't like just pulling people in.
In other news, Pega Parrots have announced that they're not racist, except for chicken. Oh,
Anyways, it looks like Soundwave has to go eat, so Dragon Spork. Let's find them in voice chat. Where are they? They are. Where's Spork? There he is. All right. Casting booth 4.
Spork.
Hello.
Hi.
So I just have a couple of questions for you. How did you guys prepare for this game?
We scrimmed.
Oh,
That's
Good
it, we
answer.
just scrimmed, I guess.
yeah, fair enough. Also, I don't know. I'll have to think of some. Acri.
I have something to say though.
Yeah.
Before.
Countdown. We proved all of you wrong. How does it
Yeah.
feel? How
I mean,
does it
that's literally
feel?
what we said is prove us wrong, and you did
But
that.
they said
so-
we were gonna get 3-1 or 3-0'd.
Yeah,
And we
that's
did
how
not.
predictions
Easy.
work. Believe it or not, it's a 50-50 chance.
Well, they were all wrong.
But, exactly.
Let's go. Easy.
So were you expecting Yoink to just like fall flat on their faces as hard as that, or were you
Yeah.
fight coming into this?
Yoink.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pretty bad team.
I mean,
This is
like
true.
all big dick energy aside, like, were you legitimately worried about them, or have you like scrimmed them in the past and you just
Yeah, we
completely
scrimmed them
stopped
once and they're kind of not very good.
I see.
All right. Well, you definitely proved that you can at the very least beat Yoink. Hard to tell compared to the rest of the teams in your division, but you will have plenty of time to prove those predictions wrong as well.
Just watch.
So
All right.
congratulations one more time on the win, and we'll
Yeah,
leave you
congrats.
to go celebrate with your team.
Yay.
All right.
All right. So yeah, that's a series. Wait, what? 3-0.
Yep. Hope you all enjoyed it, despite the fact that the first two maps were a little bit boring in some regards. Sorry,
Yeah.
Yoink, but you got to put a better fight than that. I
I
think
mean,
they
you're
they
not
have something
wrong.
to say. No, I mean, occasionally you just get those matches that are close 3-0s, and then sometimes like, wait, we're already on map 3? And this was kind of one of those. Although to their credit, they did kind of pull it together once they mixed up their roster. I think maybe if they started with this setup, they may have done a little bit better from the beginning. But we'll just kind of have to wait and see how they shape up, because they very obviously have talented players on their team. They had shining moments, but they never really came together when it really mattered most.
Yeah. On King's Road there, it looks like Yoink was doing very well, but I don't know, they just weren't able to pull it out in the end. Wayward just outplayed them straight up.
Yeah, they almost had that defense on third point. Yoink did, but it just kind of fell apart. I believe it was Knicks who had one final rip tire. They got like two people, and that was kind of the shift in momentum they needed.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all the analysis I have for this match. Relatively simple. There's only so much you can discuss when a near stomp happened.
Yeah.